Nuclear batteries are a fascinating technology. They harness energy from a source many people fear: radioactive decay. Imagine a tiny speck of radioactive material like plutonium. As it decays, it releases energy. A nuclear battery captures this energy, a bit like solar panels capture sunlight. Instead of light, we're talking about particles emitted by the decaying material. These particles interact with the battery's components, creating a flow of electricity. It's a bit like a fire that keeps burning for decades, but instead of heat, we get electricity. No need for recharging, no harmful emissions, just pure, long-lasting power. Now, let's talk about longevity. Your phone battery might last a day, maybe two. Nuclear batteries? They laugh at the concept of charging overnight. We're talking years, decades, even centuries of continuous power. The lifespan depends on the radioactive material used and the battery's design. Some isotopes decay quickly, others take their sweet time. But overall, you can expect a nuclear battery to outlive you and me, maybe even our grandchildren. This makes them ideal for applications where replacing batteries is difficult or impossible. Think pacemakers, deep space probes, or sensors in remote locations. Here's the thing about radioactive decay. It's a one-way street. Once the material decays, it releases its energy and transforms into something else. You can't just refill a nuclear battery like you would with a rechargeable AA. So, are they rechargeable? Technically, no. Once the radioactive material is spent, the battery's life comes to an end. But remember, we're talking about lifespans that can span generations. In most cases, the battery will outlive its intended use. By the time it runs out, we might have even better technologies to rely on. Now for the nitty-gritty voltage and wattage. Nuclear batteries are not about powering your city, at least not yet. Their output is relatively low compared to traditional power plants. The voltage and wattage depend on the battery's size and design. We're talking milliwatts to a few watts, enough for small devices and sensors. However, research is ongoing to develop more powerful versions. And the cost? Currently, nuclear batteries are expensive to produce due to the complex manufacturing process and the handling of radioactive materials. This limits their widespread adoption. But as with any technology, costs tend to decrease over time with further research and development.